Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard, trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, traveler, I'd be grateful. Don't forget, you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of RK to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Picked up a few jobs here. So far, no more leads. What about those pamphlets? Beware the butcher.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Well, not those kind of dead.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Hey, it's not a thief! Do you want to sword up your... Anyway. Right, let's talk to the Imperial bird.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Before you do anything, let's talk to that Woundfirth.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Well, someone has to clean up after the others. Let's see, there's no one here. Yeah. That's why he's looking for him. What about that enchanting table? It's probably near that, considering that he's big on magic. As for necromancy, let's hear his side of it. Behind you. Yeah, there he is.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon, very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
So you're not the only one who's been investigating this. Stone Quarter.
Is that?
Let's wait until night, then head to that place with the blacksmith and the markets. Then paralyze whoever's the killer, and then sentence him to death. I don't think the guards will question that.
Lightly armored, like on the feet. Smart.
Oh, it's him. I had my suspicion. Court's adjourned.
Better this one than me.
What a waste.
Yeah, you said it.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
She handled this well.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close.
And you got the key to his place. I'd search this when you have an opportunity. But for now, let's talk to Jorleif. Let him know who was the butcher.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Ismir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase?
Jorleif, I want you to send a messenger to our western camps.
And the message, sir?
I'm diverting Garn Hadring's men to join him.
Is that wise, sir?
It will work if we can pull Haran's men from the south and find a bit of luck.
Of course. Something that seems to be in short supply these days.
I'm not seeking advice right now, friend. Just send a message. Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. There will be peace for a time, during which we must rebuild Skyrim into the land it once was. Strong, self-reliant, the center of mankind. Because getting rid of the Empire was only half the problem. Soon the elves will again seek to rule the world. We must ready ourselves to fight them. For it will be Skyrim that shall lead Tamriel in those dark days, when the fate of the world is finally determined. I'd like to offer you a place in my court, as a Thane. It's mainly an honorary title, but there are a few perks. Now, by law and tradition, I can only grant this title to one who is known throughout Eastmarch, and who owns property in Windhelm. If you do good works for the people and purchase a home from my steward, I'll name you my Thane. The honor will be mine. Talos watch over you.
So far we've stopped a murderer and a Falmor assassin. Right. Time to go punish the guilty with Jargo. Yeah. I know. Dragon! Learn how to aim dragon rend next time. Yeah, dwarven bolts. Landing nowhere near us. Yeah, stay on the ground for now. Makes it easier for us to shoot you. Rather, never need to shoot you. Not to mention Jargo with his magic. Okay, he has guilty to punish. But that doesn't mean he can't have some burning of dragons that breathe frost! Yes. Your head is filled with agony. The agony of mortality. The agony of talentless tone deaf noise pollution generators! Why am I saying it like that? Yeah, just kill it! Kill! Punish the misplaced loyalty of this dragon. Send Alduin a message that he will not go down as easily as he thinks. Now devour that soul. Right, so we have the laid-back drunken slob, Vain Khajiit. Now all we need is a Dwemer sphere that recognises both of you as allies, and Ethereal Dead Bloke, and then you'll have the team complete, and then you can get someone to write a book series called Crimson Dwemer. Hey, I was joking about that! Anyway, where did that goat go?